Good afternoon, what's up? Today we're doing the Refuge Ruckus. So let me show you what I got in my bag real quick. Actually, Simon, hold my cane. You got it?
Yep.
All right, cool. In this Mystery Ranch bag, Refuge Medical first aid kit on the right side, by the way. Inside, I have two 25-pound dumbbells. And you might ask, why is a blind dude and his roommate going to walk in Central Park for a 5K carrying 50 pounds on their back? We're going to tell you here in a minute. We're out here rucking. What's up, Simon?
Much.
I took my roommate out here so I don't have to walk around on my own. Let me point you guys forward, actually, just so you can see where I'm going and I can pretend like I see where I'm going and actually focus on swinging my cane. But yes, we are here. We're rucking. We're about 0.6 miles in. I got my bag on. Let me flip you guys around again. You see behind me? Got my bag on. Still there. It's weighing me down. And yeah, I'm going to tell you all about Kaleb House at the next check-in. But this is first time doing the Refuge Ruckus remotely, walking down the west side of New York City, Manhattan. This is Central Park. And check in with y'all at the next one. All right, we just made it into Central Park. We are almost a mile. Playground on the right, bike path. And so the plan is to trail this left curb with our canes until we get to the main running biking path. And then we're gonna cross that, hopefully not get squashed by anything, and then follow the inside of that path. Whoops, there we go, all the way around. One thing you'll notice, actually, I'm trying out a new cane tip. You see it's like a kind of a ball on the end. And Simon, please show your cane tip. It's more of like a smaller tip. And my theory is that this ball one will help like not catch on as much terrain. But we'll see. What's up? I got the bigger ball. Yeah. So, all right, we're almost there. All right, we're about 1.5 miles in. Simon, how you feeling?
Good.
All right, let's check out to the right. This is what's called the bridle path, or sort of the north end of that. In Central Park, we are cutting east now, and actually, instead of going south, we're just gonna do that, which is blocked by trees now, but it's basically a Harlem hill. This is the biggest incline in Central Park. I know that, so we're cutting east, and the way we can tell is that there's no curb that we're bumping up against with our canes. So that's how now we're cutting east, and then a little up ahead, we're gonna actually, why don't we do that now, before I tell you about Kaleb House.
Good, guys.
Thanks, man.
Hey.
Let's listen for bikes. No bikes, hopefully. All right, we're gonna cut left, so that we can get on this side. And Simon, if you want to come on my right, so that you don't have to walk off road.
Yeah.
All right, so why am I walking in Central Park carrying 50 pounds on my back? The answer is the Refuge Ruckus. And for those who don't know, Refuge Ruckus is a March event, happens every March, and it's a fundraiser / like awareness event for a nonprofit called Kaleb House. That's hey, oh, you good? You good? Thank you. All right. Anyway, it's called Kaleb House. No, hold on. All right. I was like, I should probably pay attention to where we're going before while I'm talking. All right, we're headed north now because we're hitting this curb. Kaleb House, Kaleb with a K, kalebhouse.org is basically a nonprofit organization, and they are working in the counter child trafficking / restoration space. They do a lot of good work in that space, and their March Refuge Ruckus is kind of their one like fundraiser / everyone gets together and fellowships. So cool event. Could not make it down to Fort Smith this March. And so we are walking in Central Park with a Mystery Ranch bag. Let me flip you guys around one more time. Let me not drop you guys. All right, there we go. Carrying this Mystery Ranch bag full of 50 pounds. I dragged Simon out.
Hello.
Right, Simon?
Yes.
And we're doing a little walk in the park.
Yep.
And check in with you guys at the next stop. All right, I think we got a little water feature to the left, or at least it sounds like a water feature, right, Simon?
Yeah.
Either that or someone's peeing really loudly. But I don't think that's what it is. All right, we are approaching about 2.5 miles, and we're just, freaking leaves. We're going up Harlem Hill, which is the biggest hill in Central Park. The grand scheme of things, it's not so big, but when you're 18 miles into a long run, it feels pretty steep. Rock to the left, if I remember correctly, and yeah, about 2.5 miles in. All right, we're about halfway up Harlem Hill. Well, maybe not halfway, but almost halfway. All right, now we're properly halfway up Cat Hill. Not Cat Hill, Harlem Hill. Rock to the left, I think. Sit here with Simon. Let me point this at you.
Hello there.
What's up?
Going up Harlem Hill, and I am not dying today while doing it.
You'll be doing hill repeats on Tuesday, and then you will be dying.
Yeah.
And here we go. I can't actually lift you up high because the strap is on my arm. But yeah, we're almost there. You know, whenever I run up this with guides, or actually any hill, because they can visually see the top before I can feel it, they always say like, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
But then there's always like a 15-second delay between them saying that and actually being able to feel the flat. I'm like, you guys are the worst.
When you do hill repeats, do you do this part of Harlem Hill or the backwards part?
Depends on what I'm training for.
Oh.
Different purposes.
Okay.
All right. I think we're almost, shit. Almost at that curve. I think we're almost there. I feel like it started to flatten out. All these people on their bicycles. And then when I'm on a bike, it's like all these runners.
Yeah.
And we're at the top. All right. Pause here for a sec. Let me just flip this around real quick. How's it going? This is how we came back.
Yep.
Or came up. And now we're at the top. We're about 3 miles in, so almost done. Flip you all around. The more tired, you ready? The more tired my arm gets, the more like wavier this camera angle will get. So hopefully we're not giving any people motion sickness. All right, we're coming up this last little incline, and this is the Frogger portion of the ruck, where we get to listen to the bikes. And when it sounds clear, we jet ourselves across in a mildly tense manner. A little further. This is good. I haven't carried this much weight in a while. All right, let's pause for a sec. Slow down, Simon, slow down. Oh, let's let this dude pass. Yep, here you go. All right, Simon, got me?
Yes.
Let those ladies pass. Actually, they're running. All right, let's mosey on. Yeah, come on my left. Now we're on this side. All right, this is the last little bit. We are branching off, exiting the park. Again, check out kalebhouse.org, Kaleb with a K. Let me flip this around so y'all can see me here. Pause here for a sec, Simon. My freaking arm's not working. All right, there we go. Kaleb with a K, kalebhouse.org. Check it out. If counter child trafficking is something you're into supporting. And this is a fun way, check out the backpack on the back, still there. Fun way to explore Central Park on a Sunday. Do a little 5K with 50 pounds on my back.